probably have a document in Google Docs that you've shared with a bunch of students one year, and then you want to go back and you want to share the document again with a new group of students. But every time you go back to the document, you've got to delete all these names all over again. There's got to be an easier way to do that. Well, here's one of the easier ways you can do it using the Google Docs and goo.gl or bit.ly or tinyurl. So here I have a document that I want to share and I want to get teacher input on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this document spread around a lot of people, and it's going to change depending upon the people every year, let's say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this document an easy way to find it, so I can just give out a short URL to everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the upper right hand corner and click on share, and now my list of choices come up, and the first choice is private, only you can access. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to change that to anyone with the link can not just view, but I'm going to get their input. I'm going to let them edit this. So if they've got the link, they can edit it. I can also make it like view only, which is kind of nice, and it's kind of a private website. But I'm going to get them to edit this one so I can get their input. So anyone with the link, and I'm going to change on the bottom the access to can edit, and click on save. Now this gives me this long link to share, which is kind of hard to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. So on my computer keyboard, I'm going to choose copy, which is what I just did with a Command C or Control C on the Windows machine. And then I'll click on done. So I've got that long link in my clipboard. Now I'm going to go to goo.gl. So I'm signed in to my Drive account, and I've just opened up goo.gl, and by going to goo.gl, it's giving me a little URL shortener. I'm going to paste that long URL in, click on the button that says shorten URL, and over here on the side it says the short URL is goo.gl slash, and it's got uppercase and lowercase, and I don't know if that's a 0 or an O, which is kind of going to bug me, but that's the way it is. And it's telling me, it's recognizing my computer, and it's telling me what to do to copy it. So I'm going to copy this using Command C or Control C on the Windows machine. Then I'm going to go back to my lab, and what I'm going to do at the top of it is I'm just going to add this file, colon, and then I'll type in the link. It's a nice short link, and I'm going to move it on the right hand side. Well, I'm going to leave it right here. So here's the link. So now what I can do is I can just copy and paste this and share this to the email with anyone I want. If I want their input on this document, if I want a student's input on it, or maybe I want the student to read it with this link. It's also nice because the way it's done in the document, when I open up this document next year and I got to go through this process again, I don't. All I'll do is I'll look and I'll see the link, I'll copy the link and paste it. This way I don't have to delete the names every time of everyone I'm sharing with. It's not as private or secure as it was before, or well, not as private as it was before, but that's fine for what I'm doing with this document.